listen up.
Administration, teachers, and students collectively have to come up with a new positive reward system called P.R.I.D.E. P.R.I.D.E stands for positive attitude, respect for all, integrity, do the right thing, and effort towards learning. The steps to P.R.I.D.E are: first, a teacher will recognize a student for a positive gesture towards another student or for the betterment of the school.
Teachers will send the name to the principal, and after the student's name will be put on a paw print and displayed in the front of the school. At the end of every month, one of the names will be drawn, and that student will get a prize selected by Mr. Shields. We hope this program will be a great stepping stone for our student body in our continued effort to make school a welcoming place.
Today we're here with Sophia, Riley, Still, and Sarah. We're going to talk about who came up with P.R.I.D.E and what it means. So, was it hard to think or create it, or?
I mean, we didn't make the original idea. Ms. Furman actually did most of it, but we helped make it happen, I guess.
Yeah, we designed the window, and it was pretty hard.
Yeah.
It was pretty hard to decide what we wanted to do with the window, because we just had this whole space. She just kind of let us
do whatever.
Yeah, she was like, do whatever, just make it pretty.
So we had to come up with an idea.
She literally just gave us a few staplers and a few pieces of tape and just some paper. And so, here you go.
What did you think whenever she asked you guys to do this? What was your initial thought?
The window?
No, about the whole thing.
P.R.I.D.E.
Yeah.
I kind of liked it.
I
thought it was a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, back in the elementary school, we did whatever it's called.
What wasn't it called? The tickets? Was it
Something like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the tickets.
Yeah. It wasn't. Yeah.
What was y'all's favorite part about it?
I like the posters. I like making the posters.
I
like
making the posters too, but I really liked the window thing because all we did was cut out pieces of paper and put them on the wall and stuff. So.
It was completely your own. She basically didn't tell you what to do at all.
Yeah.
So I think with this is that school, we are so used to negative consequences in school, right? We're so used to getting sent to the principal's office or getting reprimanded for not doing our work. Mm-hmm. Someone tell us what you think of how this can impact positively.
I think it's going to make kids act a lot better because there's prizes, I'm pretty sure, at the end of each month. So you can if you get enough, you have better chances. So people are just going to try to be better students in general.
So you think, Sophia, to you think this could help, how should I say this? Students
Not act up as much?
I wouldn't say not act up as much, but give a reward system to do things better more often, right? And not because now if they get picked once, they're going to say, oh, I want to get picked again, right?
They're gonna want to be more
They're going to want to get more.
And once one kid gets picked, they see what prize they got or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. Because, you see one kid gets rewarded in a positive way, you say, oh, I want that next.
Yeah.
So I think that's our school's whole goal is that we see Sarah get something positive, now Steele wants it, now Riley wants it, so on and so forth.
Yeah, because now they're it's actually rewarded instead of just a pat on the head and a good job. It's
good job.
You actually have something to show for it and not
just saying good job. You don't get in trouble. Yeah.
And also, not even that. Let's just say, because only one person is going to get a prize a month, right? Or maybe one or two more. But now I could get that. So regardless, your name is going up in that to say, hey, I did something correct. Which is big because you see your name up there, you take a sense of accomplishment in that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. To say now we want to see those names grow and grow and grow. Yeah. So I think it's a really fantastic idea for us to do.
And they're gonna want to do it again after they already got a
Yeah. They're gonna want to try to win again.
No matter what, I think everyone wants to be. We all need a pat on the back sometimes to say, hey, good job. Yeah. We all need that, whether it's a teacher, whether it's a student, an administrator. We all need sometimes to say, hey, you guys did a really good job with that, or thank you, basically. Anything else?
Can you like explain like where it is and like what the design idea for like the posters and stuff were?
And so basically, like in the front lobby, like there's a room and it has like a window, and like the design of it is like a checker, like red and black for the wall, and then that's where the stuff will be hanged up
And
at.
then there's also, it says Pride in the middle of
Yeah.
the wall.
Yeah.
And the posters, we used Canva, and we got like a name, and we had to create it ourselves.
I believe there were like 2 more people that were involved with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like,
I mean, the whole class did posters, but
yeah, the whole class did posters. We did our own thing with the posters, own
Yeah.
idea, own design. The window, however, there was like only about like say 5 people. Yeah, 5 people, who like including me and you 2, not Steele, but you guys, and then 2 other people who rather did that. So
What was like the hardest part in making it?
the hardest part in making the window.
Was basically like cutting it out perfectly,
yeah.
making sure it was
Yeah.
all correct.
And like,
Because
and
we had-
sometimes whenever you would put it up, there would be like spaces.
Oh my god, that was so frustrating because we measured it out with a ruler and we
Yeah.
like it was almost perfect. But there were these little gaps in between, and sometimes some of the people weren't stapling them correctly, and they weren't straight.
Yeah, so they were like
So
sideways.
yeah, so then we kind of had to like cut out strips of something and lay it across the thing. I think it turned out rather okay, but I had a different vision, so like, it's fine now.
To wrap up, on our behalf of all around the Roy, thank you for being a part of this activity and making our school a more positive place.
Hope you guys have a good day.